Well, now to St. Charles County and safety concerns at a popular park. A new splash pad shut down after opening 2 days earlier after a flood of kids reported being hurt. The new splash pad is located at Kinetic Park in St. Charles County near Highway 364 and Interstate 64. Russell Kinsall is there live for us tonight after hearing from parents. Russell.
Yeah, Morgan, one parent told me as soon as she stepped onto the blue surface here at the splash pad, she could tell it was really slippery and she was very concerned. Now we've had numerous reports of parents saying that their children slipped, fell and got injured, including one child that suffered a concussion. Now, the Parks and Recreation Department said that before the splash pad opened, the surface was deemed safe, but we've learned they may have ignored some warnings. Excited children flooded the new splash pad at Kinetic Park in St. Charles County when it opened on Friday. Ashley Sullivan looked forward to taking her 3 children.
There's a lot of new things there that they don't have at the other parks that we wanted to check out.
But the fun ended quickly for her 9-year-old son, Maverick.
I was walking around the corner and then I slipped and fell and hit my head hard on the little boulder thing.
He still has a bump on his head where he hit the rock. The concern is focused on the blue surface of the splash pad. In just 2 days, there were numerous reports of injuries.
Friends that I do know that have gone said that even on opening night Friday, kids were falling all over the place, hitting their heads.
Wendy Bresnahan's 5-year-old nephew was also injured.
He came off the slide, took 2 steps, so he was not running, and he slipped, fell back, hit his head.
Bresnahan says when she stepped on the blue surface, she immediately felt how slick it was.
I was kind of in disbelief that they didn't realize how slippery this place was. It was just a walking hazard.
The St. Charles County Parks and Recreation Department said it heard about the concerns and closed the splash pad Sunday, but in a statement said prior to opening, the surface was evaluated and tested by installers, contractors, and third-party consultants and was determined to be within the specifications to be considered safe. Bresnahan said after her nephew hit his head, she spoke with lifeguards about the problem.
And they said, we have told people, the higher ups, for weeks now how slippery it was, and they're not listening to us.
I wanted to speak with somebody from the Parks and Recreation Department to ask them if they'd ever heard those warnings from the lifeguards, but they did not make anybody available to speak with me today. Now, in that statement issued on Sunday by the Parks and Recreation Department, the water park, the splash pad will be closed while they reassess that surface in the coming days. Live in Darting Prairie, Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
Russell, thank you.